Florida's news leader. This is Wink News at 6.
A house goes up in flames and sends a couple to the hospital. We've got a live report on the heroic actions of a neighbor.
A man who helped save lives loses his own. How loved ones are remembering this father and firefighter. And
getting ready for a construction headache, the work that's about to cause problems on a major road in Cape Coral. We begin with breaking news out of Miami Gardens, where a van crashed into a cafe where Democratic presidential candidate Cory Booker was speaking. According to our affiliate there, a woman lost control after her brakes failed. Booker did continue on with his speech afterwards. At least one person was hurt and taken to the hospital. We do not know her condition. We're working to gather more information. You can trust Week News to stay on top of this for you.
Now.
Well, thank you, Morgan. And tonight, the DeSoto County community is mourning the life of this man who helped so many.
We all kind of looked at each other like we can't believe this. Like, no, he's 30. This doesn't happen.
This is Brad Gregridge. He was a firefighter and EMT for DeSoto County Fire Rescue. The 40-year-old suffered a massive stroke 13 days ago. He died last night. Now the fire department is looking to raise money to help his family through this tough time. Wink News reporter Anika Henninger talked to those who knew him best.
Brad, as a father.
Anika Henninger, Wink News now.
And DeSoto County Fire Rescue says Gregridge's passing is considered a line-of-duty death, and soon fire departments from all over will help with his funeral, likely in Manatee County, where he grew up. A Naples woman accused of going on a window-breaking spree before driving away. Jennifer Oswald is accused of punching out several windows in an apartment in Naples. Deputies say then she got into her car and hit another car and drove away. Oswald is now facing numerous charges.
The water
stretch of a road in Cape Coral about to undergo some major construction starting tomorrow. Sidewalks along Del Prado Boulevard in Cape Coral are getting some repairs. The road work will happen between Veterans Parkway to Coral Point Drive, and signs are warning people about it already about this upcoming work. And crews will be making the sidewalks wider and adding improvements along the roadway. More than 45,000 cars use Del Prado Boulevard every day. Many say they are dreading the construction, but say the improvements are something that needs to be done.
A lot of people that live around here try to avoid Del Prado enough as it is because of all the pedestrians all over the place.
Sidewalks are a good idea, so are bike paths, just to keep people separated from the traffic, because, you got all different kinds of people driving around here.
The work is expected to wrap up on May 17th. Now, the good news, most of it will be scheduled not to be done during rush hour traffic.
The state.
And this man, convicted of dropping his 5-year-old daughter off a bridge, wants a new trial. John Chuck says the judge made improper and unfair decisions during his trial. He was sentenced to life in prison for dropping his daughter Phoebe 62 feet into Tampa Bay in 2015. John Chuck's attorneys argued that he was legally insane. Prosecutors argued that he was driven by vengeance and planned to kill his daughter to keep her away from her mother and grandmother.
Tonight, the 3 people
out the lights, while wildlife officials say you should do just that to help the next generation.
And crew.
A woman in Philadelphia is dead after a fight over a parking spot. Investigators say Lourdes Estrada had set up a grill in a spot another woman wanted. That's when a violent fight broke out between the two. As police were interviewing Estrada, she passed out and died.
This doesn't make sense for, people like that who try to do good in the neighborhood to go down in like senseless violence, you know what I'm saying? And, I just hope that people could appreciate the people who are around them more and give them their flowers while they're alive, rather than wait till something goes down. And, hopefully we could think before we do something.
Authorities haven't determined a cause of death and have not said if the other woman.
All right, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. We'll be right back here at 11 o'clock.
See you then.